Check. Good afternoon, everybody. Few announcements before we begin. I hope you will all expeditiously or quickly take your allocated seats so that we can begin the proceedings, the ceremonial proceedings this afternoon. As the distinguished invitees and faculty process into this auditorium, I will invite all of you to rise from your seats, and we will remain standing until the formalities of the oil lamp are concluded and the faculty and distinguished invitees have taken their places on stage. We will remain standing for the national anthems of Sri Lanka and the United Kingdom. Thereafter, I will invite all of you to resume your seats, so therefore kindly bear with us. During these proceedings, I request all of you to kindly have your mobile phones switched off or at least on silent mode. Switched off or at least on silent mode until the end of these ceremonial proceedings. While your peers come up to receive their credentials, I invite all of you to give them a hearty round of applause, for if respect is given, respect will be received. At the end of these proceedings, I will invite all of you to once again rise from your seats, and we will remain standing until the distinguished invitees and faculty recess outside the auditorium. Thank you. Might I also inform you that you are all required to be in your seats until the end of the ceremony. Until the very end of the ceremony, we will not permit you to leave the auditorium after you have received your degree credentials. So kindly go back to your seats and remain in your seats until the end of the ceremony. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will kindly rise from your seats. My dear parents and well-wishers, since you can see some spare seating at the bottom, we invite some of you who can come and take the seats in the bottom of the auditorium as well. Dear parents and well-wishers, if you would like to take some seats at the bottom of the auditorium, you're most welcome to do so. Thank you. My dear graduates, light symbolizes enlightenment. Education is the path to such enlightenment. Symbolizing this truth and paying homage to the hallowed traditions of our beloved motherland, we now embark on the traditional lighting of the oil lamp. It is my pleasure and honor to invite the following distinguished invitees to kindly do the honors. My invitation goes out to the Chairman of ANC Education, Dr. Jagat Alvis, Senior Director of ANC Education, Director Chief Operating Officer of Selinco Insurance PLC, Mr. Upali Vitarana, Pro Vice Chancellor of the University of West London, Dr. Suresh Gamlat, Executive Director of ANC Education, Dr. Punarjeeva Karunanayaka, Chief Executive Officer of ANC Education, Mr. Dayan D.L. Fernando, Chief Financial Officer of ANC Education, Ms. Nilushi Gunasena, Head of Academics of ANC Education, Dr. Sai Sanatani Sridharan, Registrar of ANC Education, Ms. Imanjali Kasturiarachi, Academic Head, Law Programs of ANC Education, Professor Pratibha Mahanamaheva. Academic Head of the Foundation Programs of ANC Education, Dr. M.B.M. Naufaloon. Assistant Academic Head, US Programs, ANC Education, Mr. Manjira Karunaratna. Academic Head, IT Programs of ANC Education, Dr. Amma Kulatilaka. Deputy Academic Head, Business Programs of ANC Education, Ms. Sundaru Veeravardhana. Head of Academic Administration, Office of ANC Education, Ms. Umanda Vijayasundara. Head of Academic Quality and Compliance, Dr. Ruanti Anoma Pereira. Deputy General Manager, Environment Management of ANC Education, Mr. Danushan Karupaya. And Senior Branch Manager, ANC Kandy Branch Campus, Mr. Mubarak Musa, to kindly oblige. It is my pleasure to also invite Dr. Sampath Kannangara, Chief Executive Officer and Executive Dean of ICBT Campus, and Mr. Chandru Sandrasekaran, Head of Academics of ICBT Campus, to kindly oblige in the traditional lighting of the oil lamp. Thank you, gentlemen. I thank everyone who obliged in the traditional lighting of the oil lamp, and it is my pleasure to now invite the distinguished invitees and faculty to kindly take their places on stage. Please remain standing as the members of the ANC Performing Arts Club will now lead us in singing the national anthem of Sri Lanka, and followed by the national anthem of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Please be seated. It is now my pleasure to invite the Chief Executive Officer of ANC Education, Mr. Dian Fernando, to deliver the welcome address.
It is with immense pride and joy that I welcome you all to this momentous occasion, the ANC Graduation Ceremony 2025, which is actually a grand celebration. Aibowan, Wanakkam, Assalamu alaikum, wish you a wonderful good afternoon. It is my honor to welcome Dr. Jagat Alvis, our Chairman, ANC Education, Mr. Upali Vitarana, Senior Executive Director, Dr. Punarjiva Karunanayaka, Executive Director, all of ANC Education, Dr. Suresh Gamlat, Pro Vice Chancellor, University of West London. We are indeed privileged and honored to have you with us today. Your presence makes this event even greater and a grand celebration. I would also like to recognize and welcome with pride the masters, the postgraduate students who are graduating today, the parents, the well-wishers, and the distinguished invitees, especially from our sister company, ICBT, our professors and the academic staff, and my dear colleagues at ANC. Today, we gather not just to celebrate academic achievement, but to honor the resilience, curiosity, and brilliance that each of you has demonstrated throughout your journey. You graduate today. This is your day. Tomorrow morning when you get up, you will be having a master's degree. It's not only the change on the visiting card. It's not only that extra letter in front of your name, but you will be a postgraduate qualified student, where you will have to demonstrate that at your workplace, in your day-to-day life as well. So congratulations, your hard work has paid off, and we couldn't be prouder. To the families and the loved ones, thank you for your unwavering support. Behind every graduate is a network of encouragement, sacrifice, and belief. And I'm sure today we have parents, grandparents, wives, husbands, children who have supported you in getting this qualification. Can we please give them a round of applause? To the faculty and the staff, your dedication to excellence and mentorship has shaped minds and transformed lives. You have not only taught subjects, you have inspired purpose. You have guided many students, challenged and occasionally tolerated some of these students who thought the due date was just a suggestion. Your dedication has shaped minds, and the future is here. We are deeply grateful to the faculty who has done a tremendous job in making sure that all these postgraduate students have reached that mark of excellence. Thank you very much. Remember, graduation is not the end, it's the beginning. The world needs you, your ideas, your courage, and your voice. And with this extra qualification, you can make that change in Sri Lanka, overseas, and make sure that you make ANC proud of numbering you as one of its students. Congratulations to the class of 2025. Go forth boldly and never stop learning. Thank you. May the celebrations begin.
Thank you, Mr. Fernando. It is now my pleasure and privilege to invite the Chairman of ANC Education, Dr. Jagat Alvis, to address this graduation.
Very good afternoon to everybody. Dear students who are receiving their master's degree today, my co-directors of ANC as well as Seligo Group companies, Dr. Suresh Kamlat, Pro Vice Chancellor of University of West London, academic and non-academic staff of ANC, dear parents and well-wishers. Let me congratulate those who are graduating today, getting their master's degrees. And there are more than 200 students are obtaining their master's degree from University of West London while studying in Sri Lanka, and which is UWL is the highest ranked university delivering their programs in Sri Lanka with ANC. I'm sure all of you all have worked very hard during last couple of months to achieve this. In this process, your parents, your family members have supported you in different ways, financially, and also they must have gone through various sacrifices. So this is the best time for you to thank them and salute them. Dear students, please get up from your seats, turn to the side, your family members are there, and salute them. Thank you very much, parents or family members, for having trust in ANC and also having trust in University of West London, our British educational partner. In this year, graduations, 985 students are eligible to graduate from different universities, including University of West London. And today, 691 graduating. And around 400 students have graduated in the morning session. This is the second session dedicated for students who are completed their master's degree, MBA, and masters in other various areas. I'm sure all of you all are working. All of you all are working students. So you must have put a lot of effort to obtain this master's degree. And for that, our academic staff and non-academic staff has supported for all of you to achieve their objectives. So thank you very much, Mr. Dan Fernando, CEO, and the staff for supporting them to get this achievement. From today onwards, you will represent, you all are the ambassadors of ANC as well as University of West London. And you are representing wherever you go, whichever you do, the people will know that you have a master's from University of West London. So I'm sure all of you will make University of West London and ANC proud about yourself. With this degree, you are in par with your counterparts in other countries. You can work in Sri Lanka or easily get a job in any other country. But at this stage, youths like you are important for us. The country needs you. So you have to think about how could you contribute toward the development of the economy of the country. Of course, you have a choice to continue their higher studies in any other country, or also to, if you wish, to go and get a job, because you are in par with the graduates of in other countries. Probably through UWL, you have gone through a very tedious process of studying, and you are better than most of them. Today is a different era. Since last year, we are expecting governance. We have been doing it, but the state is very concerned about practicing good governance and also anti-corruption policy, anti-bribery policy. It's you who could change it, you who could continue it, you who could convert, or you who could lead the country towards achieving what is the government is trying to achieve. I hope all of you all will have guts to stand up against corruption, guts to stand up against bribery, and I hope you will wish to do it also. With that, I'm sure you all could make this country a better place to live. You will make the country a better place for your parents and us to live in the future. So I believe that courage all of you will have, and you will continue, you will do it and take that challenge to convert this country to a better place to live. With that message, I would like to congratulate all of you all for your achievement today. Those who are achieving their masters, obtaining master's degree in this stage, and it's your day. Enjoy it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Jagat Alvis. It is now my pleasure and privilege to invite the Pro Vice Chancellor, Business Development and Partnerships of the University of West London, Dr. Suresh Gamlat, to address this graduation.
Good afternoon. It's very good to see you all. I know I've seen your grades and your transcripts as they come through our assessment boards and had to sign off your degree. So it's good to see you in person, to put a face to the name. So thank you. And let me start by saying how much of a privilege it is to be here with you today. And thank you very much for inviting me to partake in this celebration, which I know is a very meaningful and poignant moment in your life, which you're going to remember for the rest of your life. So thank you very much for having me here to share on this occasion. With my address to the chairman of ANC Education, Dr. Alvis, to the management of ANC, the directors, to the honored guests, friends, family, to the faculty, and of course you, the graduates. As an ambassador of the University of West London, I also bring with me felicitations and congratulations from our Vice Chancellor and President, Professor Peter John, our Chancellor, Lawrence Geller, our Board of Governors, and our Society of Alumni. Today begins a new chapter in your lives as graduates. And as graduates of the University of West London, I welcome you to also the global community of the West London alumni. And this day is important not only for the certificate that you're going to be receiving, but also your achievements and what your achievements represent. First of all, your aspirations, your ability to dream big, to think ahead, to form concrete plans, to build better futures for yourselves and your families. Secondly, your resilience, the commitment to stay the course, despite the challenges that at times may have seemed insurmountable. Your self-belief, not to be shaken off your path, not to be discouraged, and to keep going when others might have given up. It is also about maintaining perspective and a sense of humor along the way. Qualities, and all these qualities are qualities that will serve you in future life, in whatever career, whatever challenge you're going to be taking on, as much as your academic qualifications will do. There's a saying that anything worth achieving in life is rarely easy, and that is very true. The determination, the grit, and the perseverance you have shown is a true hallmark of leadership. And as leaders, you take your place not only in your own community, but also on the global stage. The world is entering a phase of notable and perhaps unpredictable change. There are tectonic movements in our geopolitical landscape, particularly here in Asia, which I believe will play a decisive role in shaping the nature of the world in decades to come. Navigating these shifts will be the true test of your leadership and decision making. The insights you have gained here, the academic, cultural, and personal, will be invaluable in guiding you to make informed and principled choices in times of uncertainty. The past year has also been one of growth and achievement for the University of West London, your university. We launched our first International Institute for Maritime Studies, offering undergraduate and postgraduate programs in nautical science, in maritime business, marine engineering, and cybersecurity. We opened our School of Medicine and Biomedicine. And in the coming academic year, we'll be launching our College of Dental Surgery. We were ranked this year as the top 3 in the UK for our contribution to sustainable development goals. We were also ranked the top 600 in the world ranking of universities for our contribution to global sustainability. So I think that requires a bit of an applause. Now, at the university, we have a facility which we have set up with a very generous grant from the private sector, and what that facility does is help graduates, those graduates who want to set up their own businesses, to help them set up their own businesses. Those with ideas for new business ventures and would like to become entrepreneurs, we help them set up their own businesses. And we have a number of technology startups. We have we just recently brought to investment a technology startup that uses sea algae for algae. You know what algae is? You know the algae that you get in the sea? They're using this to purify the air. So instead of air conditioning, which recirculates the air, this unit in your room or in your office will basically purify the air by running the polluted air through algae. So it's an algae-based air ventilation system. We also have another startup which that is now a market disruptor because it has done away with the need for QR codes, right? Now, these are all companies that were started by graduates just like yourself. So our tech startups, founded by our own graduates, are now securing investment, taking products to market, and making their mark. This year, we launched the Center for Resilient Ventures, which was backed by a City of London banking firm. And the idea here is to help bright ideas survive market pressures and global shocks. And this is resilience in action, the same resilience that you have shown in earning your degrees today. Now, it's important to remember that whichever degree you studied, how many of you have done your MBA here? How many MBA students, MBA graduates here? Yeah, okay, all MBA, right. International Business Management? No? Who else is there here, sorry, Doctor? Law. Who else has done law? LLM. Masters in Law. All right. Who else has done a degree that I did not just mention? Anyone done anything else other than business or law? No. Psychology. Cannot forget the psychologists. Where are the psychologists? There we go. Now, whatever degree you have read, whether it's business, whether it's law, whether it's psychology, what do you have in common? What's the common connector? People. Right? Whatever you do, you're dealing with people. Because if you're going into business, why are you going into business? To serve your customers. And who are your customers? At the end of the day, people. Psychologists. Where are the psychologists? Who do you deal with? People. The lawyers. Those whom you represent in lawsuits. Those who sue and be sued. Or those who can just be a plain annoyance. Who are they? People. So people are your common denominator. So it's very important that you recognize the importance of others in your journey. And that includes your peers, that's your fellow students, your families, your colleagues, and of course, your faculty. And your faculty can be your tutors, your course leaders, your registrars, your librarians, and many others who have invested their career in your success. Now, some of them are on stage with us today, and you can see it in their faces, especially now down in the morning. They are dead tired, they're exhausted, but they're also immensely proud of your achievement. So I think we should give them a round of applause as well. Thank you. To all of you are University of West London graduates. We had a ceremony this morning, and there were many other graduates. So I'm with family here. So to all of you, now you need to remember, as University of West London graduates, you're part of a global community, and a global community with a long and proud heritage. Last year we celebrated 190 years as an educational institution. We were founded in 1834 as a Lady Byron College. Now that's a story in itself. I'm not going to go into that in much detail right now, but you can look it up in Wikipedia. But the community that you join today is a global community, and it's a community that will support you, and also one that needs your support. So my urge is for everyone at the end of today to go and look up being a member of the UWL Alumni Society and sign up, just to stay connected. And don't forget your university, because your university will always be there for you. And our presence spans multiple countries. It's beyond Great Britain. University is established in 21 different countries, including Sri Lanka. And it is really hard to go anywhere without running into another UWL graduate. Maybe the person interviewing you might be a UWL graduate. So that's the power of your network. We are ranked among the top 50 universities in the United Kingdom and the best in London for student experience. Our alumni includes leaders in business, in science, the arts, including 2 Oscar winners, award-winning film directors, British lawmakers, including 1 High Court judge, and even a former Secretary of State. Our presence in Sri Lanka is one of our longest standing partnerships, and we're grateful to the leadership of the American Education Center for making it possible to bring the university's educational opportunities to so many over here. So in conclusion, I congratulate you, each and every one of you, and I sincerely wish you the very best for the future. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Pro Vice Chancellor, Business Development and Partnerships of the University of West London, Dr. Suresh Gamlat.
Having garnered over 23 years of academic excellence and proudly boasting more than 23,000 graduates locally and internationally, we gather here today to honor all those who join our League of Qualified Professionals. Today, we celebrate 430 undergraduate students from Northwood University, USA, Northern Arizona University, USA, and the University of West London, UK, including higher national diploma graduates from Pearson qualifications, 59 transfer students to universities in the USA, Canada, and Australia, 261 postgraduate students from the University of West London. We warmly welcome you all to ANC Graduation Ceremony 2025.
It is now my pleasure to invite the Pro Vice Chancellor, Business Development and Partnerships of the University of West London, Dr. Suresh Gamlat, to declare this graduation open. May I invite Dr. Suresh Gamlat, Pro Vice Chancellor, Business Development and Partnerships of the University of West London, to declare this graduation open.
Once again, can I just say how privileged I am to be here with you to share in your momentous moment and also with your families, to congratulate you and to wish you a very best for the future. So to get things underway, I declare this ceremony well and truly open. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Gamlat. And now, moving into the moment that you have all been so eagerly awaiting, and that is the conferment of your master's degree credentials. To present your credentials for the Master of Science in Clinical and Health Psychology, awarded by the University of West London, I have the pleasure of inviting, once again, the Pro Vice Chancellor of the University of West London, Dr. Suresh Gamlat, accompanied by the Chairman of ANC Education, Dr. Jagat Alvis, to kindly step forward on stage to make the presentations and to proclaim the names of our master's degree awardees. I have the pleasure of inviting the Academic Coordinator for Psychology Programs at ANC, Ms. Hansani Nipunika Pereira, to kindly do the honors.
Thank you. Good afternoon all. On the recommendation of the Academic Council, the following are presented for the conferment of the degree of Master of Science in Clinical and Health Psychology, awarded by the University of West London with the distinction Hannah Jessica Lovell. Fatima Farhana Fairoz. Jessica Chaisuria. Saswi Situmya Surya Rachi. On the recommendation of the Academic Council, the following are presented for the conferment of the degree of Master of Science in Clinical and Health Psychology awarded by the University of West London with a merit. Asha Panchalingam. Colombo Tantrige Naina Madhubashini Pereira. Dilshan Nipunaratnayaka. Fatima Nawal Sabrullah Khan. Ishari Vijay Singha. Judith Chenali. Kasuni Merinnage. Trisha Velmurugan. Kurupu Arachige Naduni Harisha. Marian Hind Shifas. Miran Sahidi. Mohammad Rizan Fatima Alfa. Nuha Mohammad Zaruk. Pasindu Milanga. Patuata Vitana Divani Shanika Karyavasam. Prativya Puvanandiran. Rahifa Riza. Senuri Hirushavi Badaliana Chigedon. Sitmi Dasanya Karuarachi. Tarushi Amaya. Tarushika Nirmani. Durkashini Dhanapalan. Yasanga Tamari Veerasekara. On the recommendation of the Academic Council, the following are presented for the conferment of the degree of Master of Science in Clinical and Health Psychology, awarded by the University of West London with a pass. Gayatri Bandaranayaka. Johanan Dinavan Aberatna. Pavitra Jayasuriya. Samurdhi Senanayaka. Sukuni Hansika Pereira.
If I may ask Dr. Alvis and Dr. Gamla to kindly remain on stage while I thank Ms. Hansani Vipunika Pereira, Academic Coordinator for Psychology Programs, for so kindly proclaiming the names of our master's degree awardees in our psychology programs. And now I am pleased to invite the academic head for IT programs at ANC, Dr. Amma Kulatilaka, to kindly proclaim the names of our master's degree awardees for Master of Science in Software Engineering.
Thank you. Very good evening to all of you. On the recommendation of the Academic Council, the following are presented for the conferment of the degree of Master of Science in Software Engineering and Cybersecurity, awarded by the University of West London with a distinction. Achala Isrumal Jawadana. Dulana Sastruka Jasundara. Naveen Aponso. On the recommendation of the Academic Council, the following are presented for the conferment of the degree of Master of Science in Software Engineering, awarded by the University of West London with a merit. Ahmad Natik Nasir Hamid. Darshanan Dhanpalan. Janani Selvaraj. Kushan Shamika. Oshani Lochana Silva. Subhashini Arulanantham. Tushantan Kirishna Kumar. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Amma Kulatilaka, Academic Head for IT Programs at ANC. And it is now my pleasure to kindly once again invite Dr. Suresh Gamlat and Dr. Jagat Alvis to kindly remain on stage for the presentation of the master's degree credentials for our Master of Laws awarded by the University of West London. To proclaim the names of our master's degree awardees, I have the pleasure of inviting Professor Pratibha Mahanamaheva, Academic Head of Law Programs at ANC, to kindly oblige.
Good afternoon, Subha Sandevak, Nalla Madiyam, Masharkar. On the recommendation of Academic Council, the following are presented for the conferment of the degree of Masters of Laws in International Business and Commercial Law, awarded by the University of West London with a distinction. Sween Winsuka Kannangar. On the recommendation of the Academic Council, the following are presented to the conferment of the degree of Masters of Laws in International Business and Commercial Law, awarded by the University of West London with a merit. Agampodi Pubudu Mendis Gunasekara. Samodi Gunasekar. Dona Rashmi Levanga Hettige. Madhuri Disanaik. Kalpani Sandarenu Aturupana. Kaumudi Tilakshana. Kavindra Gardi Eva Pannagi Dilki. Kushika Kumarasiri. Malin Michael Rodrigo. Malki Kaushalya Priyadarshini මුතුගලගේ මුතුගමගේ ඩෝන මදාරා දුලාංචි ගුණවර්ධන සෙනවිරත්න මයංකා ත්‍රිෂානී ගුණසේකර मोहम्मद रिकास मोहम्मद रिफाट ओशिनी नटाशिया कुमारगे संदमिनी डिसिल्वा सुरंग रणबोधिनी वीरसूरी टिरनी सेनल्का डिसिल्वा उदय महेश धर्मरत्न युरेशा ओशिनी लियनगे वत्सला कैकुलावल On the recommendation of the Academic Council, the following are presented for the conferment of the degree of Masters of Laws in International Business and Commercial Law awarded by the University of West London. Amanda Shaloma Pereira, Edrising Arachige Chaturi Pereira, Hemanta Kamal Rajendra, Kadavata Arachige Rashmi Kadavata Arachi, Mindula Janit Piris, Saroja Jivamal Sarat Kumar, Uchita Sampat Bandar, Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Jakat Alvis, Dr. Suresh Gamlat, for so kindly obliging in making these presentations. And I am permitted to now give you a short reprieve. Therefore, I thank you, and you may resume your seats. I also thank Professor Pratibha Mahanamaheva, the Academic Head of Law Programs, for so kindly proclaiming the names of our master's degree awardees for the Master of Laws program at ANC, awarded by the University of West London. And now, taking a short reprieve from the presentation of your degree credentials, I have the pleasure of inviting on stage the performers from the ANC Performing Arts Club to entertain us. Please welcome them with a big round of applause.
Always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes gonna have to lose. And about how fast I get there. And about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb.
We keep this love in a photograph. We made these memories for ourselves, where our eyes are closing, hearts are never broken, time's forever frozen still. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone. Wait for me to come home. For me to come home.
Don't be seen my goals, but don't believe in failure. 'Cause I know the smallest voices, they can make it major. I got my friends with me, at least those who favor. And if you don't meet before I leave, I hope I'll see you later. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told. I was writing about everything I saw before me. Once I was 20 years old.
By the time our closes and the falling down,
Possible as it may seem, but I wish I. Possible as it may seem, but I wish I could. So bad, baby. Quit playing games with my heart.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. Think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Million dreams for the sky full of stars. It's a light up the path. I don't care, go on and tear me apart. I don't care if you do. It's in the sky, it's in the sky full of stars. I think I saw you. Try your best, but you don't succeed. When you get what you want, but know what you need. Hands ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. Now your face, I promise you I will learn from my mistakes. I promise you I will learn from my
Enthralling performance. Shall we give them some encouragement with a big round of applause? Thank you. Veeravardhana to kindly do the honors.
Thank you. Good evening. On the recommendation of the Academic Council, the following are presented for the conferment of the degree of Master of Business Administration awarded by the University of West London with a distinction. Abhishek Arya Singha. Anne Jans. Arjun Teran Disanayaka. Ashini Bhatya Hettiarachi. Shenuli Johansa Jayasinghe. Claudia Shiuli Dias. Konganige Nigel Nilan Anthony. Dadallage Rebecca Nayan Tara. දසුන් රජසිංහ. දේවින්ද මයිකල් ෆර්නෑන්ඩිනැන්ඩෝ. දිලුමි ඉමාෂා සම්රතුංග. ෆාතිමා නුස්රත් මොහිදීන්. GMAN මහහේවගේ. ගයනි රන්දිමා. ගීතිකා සමන්මලී විජේන්ද්‍ර වඩුගේ. ගිම්හානි පීරිස්. හැනා මොහමඩ්. හිටිහාම උද්‍යාන්සේලාගේ සුරත් දමිත බණ්ඩාර. ජයන්ත් හේරත්. කසුනි ඕපාත. කීර්තනා සිව ප්‍රකාශම්. ලක්වියා ලස්නී මදුභාෂී. ලූක්ෂණා චින්තානි යෝවන් පිලපිටිය. මෆාස් මකි. මහේෂා මල්ලවාරච්චි. මරියා පෙරේරා. මාතුරා තුස්යන්තන්. Mayuri Danisha Galage. Muhammad Hasni Hussain. Natara Devangi Vijayasinghe. Naoda Madhubashita. Nilushi Sureka Brandigampala. Nurinas Nasar Ahmad. Oshini Fernando. Ovin Amaratunga. Prasangika Madhuvanti. Ruini Lakshika. Sadushan Satyavelu. Safia Rihmi. Sakuntila Arundika Sara Rajpaksha. Sanari Dilushini Godagama. Sandun Shrimal Edirivira. Sarani Ridmika Ilangasinghe. Shashindra Netmi Liyanage Varahena Liyanage. Shamin Ramesh Karunanayaka. Shanika Dulanjali. Shenuka Vijay Gunamadana. Shifla Faraj Muhammad Satar. Sineja Tulindi. සත්සරණී නවෝදී තිහගොඩ ගමගේ දෝන ශ්‍රේණියා විජේසිංහ තිලින අබේ ගුණවර්ධන ටිරාන් දේමියන් රජින්ද පෙරේරා උත්තරා රේෂානි රාජකරුණා වයෝමි ගුණතිලක වේලාදේව ගමගේ ත්‍රිමාෂා කිත්මිනී ගමගේ Yusuf Nairus Seenat Hafsa Tausfiq On the recommendation of the Academic Council, the following are presented for the conferment of the degree of Masters of Business Administration awarded by the University of West London with a merit. Abdul Adil Siad. Adhikari Mudian Selage Sandhya Adhikari. And Sheneli Namindya Jayasundara. Anton Amrish Fernando. Ashidi Chamikara Bandara Alvis. Ashini Malshika Ture Singham. Aswini Rasaratnam. Avanti Gunatilaka. Ayeshika Pushpakumari Lankaluge. Assam Abdin. Badal Vidanage Chanukamal Shah. Bhavanti Nadunika Amarasinghe. Bianvila Acharige Shanika Pereira. ශාන්රිත ජිනාදරී අතකෝරල ශානුක බුලත් සිංහලගේ ක්‍රිෂානි සැබ්‍රිනා බෙන්ජමින් දමිඳු රනුල් පෙරේරා දෙල්වක්කඩ ලියනගේ සචින් මමෝරු දේවී අබිරාමි දිලක්ෂණා ගණේශලිංගම් දිලිෂානි මල්ලවාරච්චි දිලීබන් රාමමූර්ති දිලුක් යුවෙන් පෙරේරා දිනාලි උපේකා ප්‍රසාංජනී ගලගෙදර පුංචිරාලගේ දිනිති ලක්ෂිකා දෙසානායක ඩියෝනි ක්‍රිස්ටීන් දිහුඩ් දෝන විදර්ශනී ශශිකලා පොන්වීරා ආරච්චිගේ දුමින්ද චන්ද්‍රජිත් හෙල්ලස්සගේ ෆාතිමා ෆාසිහා ෆර්හාන් ෆාතිමා සෆ්නා සක්ෆිදීන් ෆාතිමා ශහීලා ෂෙල්බී ෆාතිමා ශස්මිනා මොහමඩ් මුනීෆ් ෆාතිමා රෝසියා මුෂින් ගනීෂා මදුෂානි හිරිනියලගේ ගමගේ ගායන්ති බුද්ධිමාලි වර්ණපුර Gayasha De Silva. Gauri Fernando Jivasayan. Heshani Dadigama. Husni Mubarak Muhammad Rafai. Janit Mahesh Akir. Jeevanta Krishan Pereira. Kanchana Fernando. Kashantani Rinbarathevan. Kasun Dashana Amarasena. Kankana Marachige Nepmi Kavindya. Kavishnath Angaraja. Kavitra Karatgesu. Kaushan Samaranayaka. Kuruwage Sasita Lakmal Fernando. Koshila Disanayaka. Kurupuwatage Kushali Shavinka Pereira Upasena. Lakmini Rajanayaka. Lakshani Navodaya Goda Vitanage. Mahamaya Liana Muhotrige Randa Sirivardana. Mahela Fernando. Maskoralage Yahamali Gayana Van Wilson Jayavardhana. Menash Sachinta Bandara. Milan Ryan. Muhammad Afras Fauzil Amir. Muhammad Farsan Hajirin. Muhammad Hanis Harun. Muhammad Rizkan. Muhammad Rizvi Muhammad Rikas. Muhammad Shehan Abdul Samin. Muhammad Haris Muhammad Adil. Muhammad Jasri. Muhammad Halilur Rahman Muhammad Insan. Musni Ahmad. Navini Shankani Lianarachi. Nayana Patirana. Netmi Chatuhansamani Sumanasekara. Nikhila Munasingha. Nisansala Sevandi Athanayaka. Nishad Patirana. Nishal Nayani Natalie Disanayaka. Nituja Pushparaja. Nutara Kodituaku. Pragashini Amalakumar. Prasadi Pratana Ranasingha Arachilage. Prashanna Nageswaran. Priyangika Priyadashini Bovitantrage. Praveen Kumar. Rashmi Ashoda Manavadu. Ruchira Devendra Dekhirige. Ruth Rebecca Ilango. Ruangi Fernando. Sabresh Tambiraja. Salman Faiz. Sarah Risan. Sasanka Migamarachi. Seneli Lavanya Gamage. Sharina Nirubini Atapuraban. Shihan Neomal Pereira. Shiromi Pramita Begunasekara. Supun Aravinda Jayavardhana. Teran Samaranayaka. Tarika Jayavira. Tarusha Pereira. Thirini Chayangi. Tumuli Shakya Ekanayaka. Trishaman Frank Liana Sarana. Vashik Kishan Shanmuganathan. Vivek Vinishant Christopher. Yashodhara Sivalingam. On the recommendation of the Academic Council, the following are presented for the conferment of the degree of Masters of Business Administration awarded by the University of West London. Ashin Joshua Kitchell. Ashwin Viron Nyanaraj. Divashan Sivakumar. Isuru Nilakshi Vikramasinghe. Miloshana Gimhani Ratnayaka. Murugada Liyanage Banuka Chandrasekhara. Muhammad Mubashir. Naodul Pinsara. Parami Samratunga. Ranjula Pereira. Sandadinu Panchama Alvis. Suranga Dinesh Vijay Singha. Kamari Roshnara Ranavira. On the recommendation of the Academic Council, the following are presented for the conferment of the degree of Postgraduate Diploma in Business Administration awarded by the University of West London with a distinction. Mohan D'Souza. Dona Kanishka Nirmani Jayaman. On the recommendation of the Academic Council, the following are presented for the conferment of the degree of Executive Masters of Business Administration awarded by the University of West London with a distinction. Manimel Vadu Savani Kavishka de Silva. Muhammad Fasih Muhammad Hashir Majid. Muhammad Rishad Muhammad Riyal. On the recommendation of the Academic Council, the following are presented for the conferment of the degree of Executive Masters of Business Administration awarded by the University of West London with a merit. Hiruna Ransingha. Muhammad Rifkan Muhammad Sakaria. On the recommendation of the Academic Council, the following are presented for the conferment of the degree of Executive Masters of Business Administration awarded by the University of West London. Hemanthar Silva. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Jagat Alvis and Dr. Suresh Gamlat, for so kindly obliging. However, if you may kindly remain on stage for a few more minutes, my apologies. And I thank Ms. Sunduru Veeravardhana for so kindly proclaiming the names of our master's degree awardees. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to present awards for academic excellence. I have the pleasure of inviting Mr. Upali Vitharana, Executive Director of ANC Education, to kindly join Dr. Jagat Alvis and Dr. Suresh Gamlat on stage to make the presentations. Those amongst you who have possibly burnt the midnight oil a little longer, toiled a little harder than the rest of us, will now be recognized, the batch tops. Best Achievement Award for the academic year 2025. Master of Science in Clinical and Health Psychology, Ms. Fatima Farhana Fairoz. Congratulations, Fatima. Master of Science in Software Engineering, Mr. Naveen Aponso. Congratulations, Naveen. Master of Business Administration, Ms. Kasuni Opata. Congratulations, Kasuni. And Executive Master of Business Administration, Ms. Manimelvadu Savani Kavishka De Silva. Congratulations, Savani. And thank you very much to Dr. Jagat Alvis, Dr. Suresh Gamlat, and Mr. Upali Vitarna for so kindly obliging in making the presentations. And with that, we draw the curtains on this wonderful afternoon where you have all been recognized for your wonderful achievements. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Let's give ourselves a big round of applause. Well done. Keep it up. It is now my pleasure to invite the Head of Academics of ANC Education, Dr. Sai Sanadani Sridharan, to propose the vote of thanks.
Distinguished guests, academics, parents, and most importantly, our graduates. What a truly remarkable afternoon this has been. A celebration of hard work, dreams, and achievements. On behalf of ANC Education, it's my absolute privilege to say the heartfelt thank you. First, our sincere gratitude to Dr. Jagat Alvis, our chairman, for your leadership and vision that guide everything we do. A big thank you to Dr. Suresh Gamlat, Pro Vice Chancellor at the University of West London, for being with us to celebrate our graduates and for strengthening our academic ties. We also warmly thank Mr. Upali Vitarna and Dr. Punarjiva Karnayanayaka, our directors, for your unwavering dedication to ANC Education. To all our distinguished guests, your presence here adds meaning to this celebration, and we are truly grateful. We also extend our heartfelt thanks to the parents, family, spouses, husbands, and children of our graduates. Thank you for trusting ANC Education with your children's future, for standing beside them through their journey, and for believing in their dreams. Today, you are proud, and rightly so. We share in your joy and wish you continued happiness and watch them step into the next chapter of their lives. Behind the scenes of today's success is an exceptional team. Our academic administration team, along with creative, sales, HR, marketing, finance, and especially the academic team. Every one of you has helped play a vital role, and your dedication has made this moment possible. And finally, to our graduates, tonight or today is about you. You are the heartbeat of ANC Education. We are proud of who you are and even more excited for who you will become. Thank you all for being part of this unforgettable celebration, and here's to even greater joys ahead. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Sai Sanadani Sridharan, and the applause of the Assembly have adopted your proposal of the vote of thanks. Thank you. It is now my pleasure to invite the Pro Vice Chancellor, Business Development and Partnerships of the University of West London, Dr. Suresh Gamlat, to declare this graduation closed.
It's been an awesome afternoon. My congratulations to each and every one of you. But remember, your journey is just beginning. With that, I bid you a very good evening. I'm sure the rest of the day is planned out with your families and celebrations and parties. So I'm not going to hold you any longer. And for the formalities, I declare this ceremony closed. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Suresh Gamlat. My dear master's degree awardees, wow, that sounds great. The light of education that was ignited in each of you when you received your bachelor's degree can never be diminished or extinguished. For the one thing that no thief can steal from you is your education. We are always prone to agitating for change, but let us not forget that collective change begins with me. May I quote the oft quoted, and I quote, "Be the change you want to see in the world." And therefore, ANC graduates, we charge you, go change the world. Congratulations. Have a good evening. Might I invite all of you to kindly rise from your seats as the distinguished invitees and faculty will now recess outside the auditorium.